How's it going, everybody? Just about 619 HD here with another Feed Me More Legends with Ryback versus Vader. If you guys don't know who Vader is, you guys got to definitely search him up on YouTube or search him up on Google. He was a really good wrestler back in the old days and back in the old Attitude Era and stuff. And he did wrestle this year, and he was incredible. And he still could wrestle at 60, I think, is what he is actually around. And it was just incredible to see him come back and face Heath Slater this year. It was just completely hilarious how Heath Slater got beat by an old guy who was still incredible to watch. So let's get to it on the predictions and all the other stuff that we will talk about during this show, episode number 2. So these are both powerhouse players and powerhouse wrestlers. Powerhouse players, getting it from the primetime players. Billions of dollars, millions of dollars. Or I think it's millions of dollars is what he says, or they say. So Ryback and Vader, like I was saying, powerhouse players. So this is going to be a really even out match. But by what how WWE 13 has made Ryback on this game, he does not have the durability as Vader, so he definitely would get crumpled really fast if Vader still has the power. But this is kind of going back to the Attitude Era, so Vader would definitely overpower Ryback for sure. And durability, he'll definitely hold up a lot better. Let's see other things that Vader is actually good at. Let's see. Well, his striking is really, really good. So that's one thing I don't think Ryback actually has as a character. So that will definitely overpower yet again Ryback. So that's two negatives about Ryback's character, that he wouldn't actually beat Vader. But Ryback, basically, he's a bodybuilder, so he can lift almost anything, exactly like John Cena. So that kind of makes him dangerous to actually face and more fearful, since his character is more kind of a Goldberg approach. And he's definitely well, in real life, his durability is actually better than what it is on the video game. So maybe they would actually have more of a similar match if it was actually in real life instead of this video game type of mode. So this would be an incredible match to watch, especially that Vader doing his famous moonsault, or his Vader bomb that he actually does now, but he can't do the moonsault since he's older. If he did it at 60, did that moonsault, oh god, man, that would be incredible, seeing an old person actually do a move that is really hard to do at that age. And he could actually come back next year, maybe for another match, since he was in a Legends contract this year. So I would definitely say this is a 50-50 match, but I picked Ryback as the winner. Since it's Feed Me More Legends, I always have to pick Ryback who wins and kind of pinpoint out some key objectives and some key elements on why Ryback will win. So let's actually get to that now. So the key elements why Ryback will win is, if you've actually noticed this year, his character is kind of a Goldberg similarity, kind of like what I was saying earlier, and everybody loves him. So he definitely has the fans over him, more than probably what Vader would actually have, since it's more of a PG era and Ryback was mostly built on it, and Vader wasn't really mostly built on it. He was mostly built on the Attitude Era, so that's kind of two different similarities between them. And I would definitely say Ryback would definitely have a bigger fan base, and that will definitely push him higher up on the list, which would make him more valuable to the WWE, which would make him expected to actually win matches against other opponents that are like really close to him, like Vader, Stone Cold, The Rock, and all those old guys from the Attitude Era years. So that's kind of, I would say, one of the key elements and key points of why Ryback will actually be dominant over this match. And if it was a championship match, right now, I would say Ryback probably wouldn't be a championship contender. I would say he's more of a United States champion contender. But it looks like we're coming close here to the end of the video. So a couple of other things I actually want to talk about is there will be more not Road to WrestleMania, but actually I could actually start doing that, Road to WrestleMania on University mode. If you guys think that's actually good, leave comments at the bottom. Also, like I was saying, Ryback's probably not going to win a WWE Championship for a couple more months. And other things, he could actually win the United States Championship at the Royal Rumble. And I'll actually talk more and more about that. I'll actually have another prediction later on once it comes close to the Royal Rumble. But since we're at the end of this video here, guys, I hope you guys actually had a good time enjoying this episode of Feed Me More Legends with Vader in it and also Ryback. And I hope you guys had a nice weekend. And peace out, guys, and see you later.